guys, it's Allie and I'm here with another review, Justice League this time, guys. And I'm gonna be honest, I cried. I cried a lot during that movie. And these were not sad tears. These were happy, joyful tears. There's so much to talk about with spoilers, but I won't go into that right now because I'll have a separate review that's spoiler for all the spoilers. So please don't comment any spoilers down in the comments down below. Save that for the spoilers review video, which should come out hopefully sometime tomorrow. Anyways, guys, I freaking loved this movie. Does it have imperfections? Yeah, heck yeah, it does. In fact, in my opinion, I don't think it's as good as Batman vs. Superman. But the team coming together is what made me cry. There's other things in there too, such as juicy spoilers, that made me cry, made me light up. Like, my mind is buzzing with ideas after an incredible end credit scene that just made me feel so happy for the future of the DCEU, which I have heard many comment on in the past few days when they're reviewing Justice League. And many of them think that the movie should just be dropped. Or like the DCEU should just reboot with all this negativity. Which sounds familiar considering they said the exact same thing after Batman vs. Superman and Suicide Squad. Thank goodness they didn't say after Wonder Woman, because Wonder Woman was a total success. But I disagree wholeheartedly. I was honestly a little bit nervous coming into the film because of some of the negative thoughts that I was hearing. But my nerves and my negativity and everything was put to shame because I loved it. I freaking loved it. The team coming together, again, I will say, is legit so good. Such a good feeling that I was just crying that they were together. Crying of happiness that they were finally together. Like, this is something that DC fans have been waiting for forever. At least this is how I'm feeling. I have so much love for these characters that I'm so happy right now. It's like a euphoric feeling. Like, it's such a good feeling and sense of like, this is what we've been waiting for and we finally got it. And it feels good. It feels really, really good. And it makes me super happy for the future. It makes me happy for Aquaman. The Flash movie. I can't wait for the Flash movie. My goodness, the Flash, man. He stole this movie out from everyone. He was so good. Ezra Miller killed it. I've heard a lot of complaints about him having too many jokes and whatnot, but I felt like he did really well. A lot of his jokes landed really well, like got a lot of laughs throughout the theater, and wow, I was blown away by how much I loved this movie. I was telling my friends at the end that I would probably give it a solid 7 out of 10. Again, I wouldn't go as high on it as Batman vs. Superman, which I gave an 8 out of 10. But it's still really good. It's a really solid film. I understand the complaints about Steppenwolf. He is the utility villain that is just leading us up to the bigger villain, which we know will be Darkseid. He's the big bad that we are going to face sooner or later in the Justice League movies coming in the future. Which there will be, because this movie was fantastic. The only thing I'm nervous about is the money. We've heard some troubling news that Justice League opening weekend could come in under 100 million. That's bad. That's really bad. That would be the only thing that would be troubling as far as anything where they're like, ooh, we are going to hold up on the Justice League and just worry about solo movies from now on, considering how well they did with Wonder Woman's solo film. And arguably they did rather well with Superman's solo film because it got a lot higher critic reviews and people still put it in like a top 10 of comic movies of all time. A lot of people like that movie. I liked that movie. In fact, I watched it today before I went to go see Justice League, and it was like, wow, this movie's so good. Anyways, but not the point. So yeah, that's a tad bit worrying, but I think they might be underestimating. I saw that the last one that they had up was like 96 or something, 96 million. I think it will get over 100. Right now, it's just a little bit over Wonder Woman on the one-day totals. So I think it'll get over 100 million. It's not going to be as high as 130, though, which is what they were earlier predicting, but I think the RT score has literally put a knife in it, and this is what I was worried about, because it didn't work with BVS, the hype was too big. It didn't work with Suicide Squad, the hype was even bigger, but the characters were less known, so it didn't go as high as BVS. It was like 130 compared to 160. Yeah, so we'll see. We'll see what happens at the end of this weekend. I'm going to go see it again on Tuesday, and with some more friends, which I'm excited about to see again. But yeah, we'll see what happens with this box office stuff. But anyways, guys, I just want to kind of wrap this up because I don't want this to be too long. I really, really enjoyed it, and I really encourage you to go see it. I honestly think you should overlook what a lot of the critics are saying. Take it with a grain of salt, because a lot of it I honestly did not see. I just did not see this whole thing of like the, what was it? The complaints about Superman's face. Like, I didn't see that. There were some CGI problems, but I mean, there were some CGI problems in Wonder Woman too. So I didn't have anything where I was like, oh my gosh, that's awful. It was still a beautiful movie. I saw it like on a huge ultra screen, and it was beautiful. It was huge. It was like 2 stories tall, you know. Amazing, amazing. Anyways, guys, I really loved it. Let me know your thoughts of Justice League down in the comments down below. I will have a spoiler review out for you very soon, and we can get into all those juicy spoilers, which are amazing.